look a little shiny today. It's because I'm filming in the heat and I cannot blast my AC because you will hear it and it will bug you in this video. So, you're welcome. Get this show on the road, shall we? I haven't filmed in a while. This feels a little weird. And I haven't styled my bangs either, so if they're in my face and fall down this entire video, I do apologize. And focus. Hi. Okay. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today will be a fun one. It's gonna be, I feel like I always say that. Today's gonna be a fun one, but it's gonna be a fun one. Today's gonna be a wedding themed video. I actually have some wedding shoes here that I want to discuss with you. Discuss with you? Sounds like we're having such an important meeting over here. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be filming a wedding themed video all about shoes. So I partnered up with this company. They're called Up2Step. First of all, their packaging is super cute. I don't know about you, but I love orange right now. So when I saw the orange packaging, and let me just show you, it's so cute, right? I love the orange. So I'm gonna be partnering up with them today to cover 3 different pair of shoes that I'll probably wear for, you know, rehearsal dinners, bridal showers, anything like wedding themed that you want. A nice pair of white shoe. Yeah, exactly. So I have 3 pairs that I want to talk to you about, and I'm also going to include some focus. There you go. I'm also going to include some Pinterest photos and styling tips and ideas for each pair of shoe, and yeah, just see how I would style them, what occasion I would probably wear them to, any recommendation that I have, stuff like that. Anything bridal themed. If you are getting married, or if you just like these type of videos, I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so first pair up, all of them are from Up2Step, same company. They reached out to me wanting to collaborate with me, and I suggested doing a wedding themed collaboration just because obviously I'm getting married, and you know, that's all on my mind these days is my wedding, and I'm looking for white dresses, I'm looking for white shoes and all that stuff just to wear for my rehearsal dinner, bridal party, bachelorette stuff. So like, I'm just in a need for a lot of white stuff. So this is just going to be a super casual video. I'm literally sitting in my bed right now and I have a few minutes to film this. So I thought I would just share with you the shoes that I picked out. I love them. They're very classy, classic pair of white shoes. I would almost call them almost like a little bit like royal, you know? I wouldn't be surprised seeing the royal family wearing something like this. They're modern taste of like a traditional shoe, like a modern twist on a traditional shoe, I would call it. I don't know. I love them. I love all 3. I picked them up myself, of course. And I haven't decided yet what I'm going to wear them for, but I'm going to show you today just some ideas that I have for each shoe, what kind of vibe I see them with, what kind of dress, if I think I'm going to wear it for my rehearsal dinner, for the bridal shower, or anything like that. So we're going to talk about all bridal, all shoes, all white. So hope you enjoy. If you're bride-to-be, congratulations. You're on the engagement. You know, if you just got engaged, if you have been engaged for a while, if you're planning your wedding, if you're a COVID bride or COVID fiance, and, you know, trying to plan your wedding through all of this, I can relate. My wedding is set for October of this year. And it's June, and we're still, you know, just crossing our fingers and hoping that everything will go as planned, but it is still COVID, especially more so in other countries than right here in Southern California right now is back to normal, pretty much back to normal, but my homeland, my home country of Norway is behind, so we're just kind of hoping that things will stabilize and normalize itself, so I can wear these beautiful shoes in October. So cross your fingers for me, girls and guys, cross your fingers. Thank you very much. All right, let's just get into this. So I'm going to start with, I'm sorry if the focus goes in and out. I'm having some, maybe it's just because my grandma is there. I don't know if the camera is like picking up my grandma or not. I don't know. Love you, grandma. I don't even call her grandma. Momo. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. Okay, so first pair, or actually I'm just going to talk about the packaging for a second because the packaging deserves a moment. It all came 3 boxes separately in these beautiful, good quality orange boxes that says Up2Step on the front. And then when you open it, I have opened these already, so I probably didn't tie the bow as nicely as they did. But it came in this beautiful box, beautifully packaged in this beautiful, 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 beautiful bow on it. And first pair I'm going to show you. Oh yeah, and they also come in like individual bags like this. Very, very nice. So, oh, how cute. Seriously, how cute. When I opened them the first time, I was like, oh my goodness, these are just so cute. And you probably know from, if you're staying up to like pop culture, all that stuff, you probably saw Hailey Bieber's wedding and Hailey Bieber's rehearsal dinner outfit and all that stuff. And if you're staying up to the trends, you know that bows are making its comeback when it comes to bridal fashion. Bows on dresses. I'll put some examples right here. Bows on dresses, bows on shoes, bows on the tip of the front of the shoe, the heel or the back of the shoe. There's just bows everywhere right now. So when I saw this pair, moment of silence. Just because they're so good. I knew I had to grab them up. Okay, so let's see if it'll focus on the shoe and not me. Okay, here we go. First of all, it has this beautiful sheen to it. Excuse my nails, by the way. I have not had them done. Beautiful, like satiny almost feel to them. They're not leather. They're not, the other two are leather. This is the only pair that I have that's more like a satin shiny look, which I think is very, very special, and I think it makes them look more dressy than the other two that I'm going to show you. The bow is also obviously like absolutely gorgeous, and it has two little pearls in the middle. I'm going to put some inserts right here, them up. I'm sorry with the focus, it's struggling today. So yeah, the shoes are really, really, really comfortable. They all have a really nice, soft, cushioned insole of them, and some of them even come with those little pads and little cushion thing that you can put either in the heel or wherever you want them in the front, wherever you need the extra comfort. So they really do put in that little effort to give you something extra so you don't have to go out and buy it yourself. Stuff like that. It's just that little extra touch of good service that I like. So for this shoe and the styling of this shoe, I have to say I do have Hailey Bieber in my mind when I think of bows. I still do. I am picturing more of like a modern dress, and then maybe simple dress without too many details, but still with a wow factor, and then having these kind of do the rest, if that makes any sense. These aren't really like a shoe that's going to blend in too well, so I think having a nice simple dress, it's just going to fit perfectly with this shoe. So here are some examples of dresses that I think would go really, really well with this. Like that, I think a simple sleek dress and then having this pair on is just 10 out of 10. So yeah, I really love this shoe. It might be my favorite just because it's so unique. I think this is probably the most unique pair that I got. The other two are very different, but they're also very, very beautiful. So also to talk about the heel length, I believe they're all under 3 inches. Yeah, this is a 2.36 inch shoe, which is 6 centimeters if you're European or using that metric system. And they do actually have different heel options, which is so great. When I was emailing back and forth with them, they were like, which heel height would you want? I'm like, heel height? You do different heels. That's great, because for me, for my wedding, I don't necessarily want to be walking in really tall heels all night. I know it can get uncomfortable. I don't feel like I need that extra height. I am 5'6", so on the taller side, I would say. So for me, I don't feel like I need that extra height, and under 3 inches is usually what I go for my work shoes and any shoe that I want to be comfortable in. So I knew, what was it, 2.36 inches was absolutely perfect for me, and I think it just has a beautiful arch to it. Because sometimes for me, when I look at a very, very short heel and there's like no arch, I think it kind of takes away a little bit from the shoe. I like it when they do have an arch to them. You know? Does that make sense? I hope so. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. I mean, absolutely stunning, right? So girly, yet, I don't know, elegant, chic, all of the above for me. All of the above. So, oh yeah, and they all come with all of these supporting things, you know, to keep your shoe. And I actually keep them in there, especially for important shoes like these, where you want to you know, when you want to take care of your shoe and make sure they keep the shape and everything, I actually put them back in there so I can store them properly. I put them in the bag, and then I'm just going to put them back in the box. So if you do have the storage for that, you know, I really, really recommend it. And they'll stay nice and clean and white and in the shape they're supposed to be in for as long as possible. So that was the first pair. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite when you've seen all three. I can't decide. I do love them for different reasons. That was probably the most unique pair. And I'm going to show you shoe number 2 now. This is shoe number 2. Absolutely stunning. So it comes across like that from starting down here, and then it kind of like goes diagonally up, and then it has some pearls again wrapped around it. But then the heel is what stood out to me as well. It has this cute, like, weird block heel to it that I was like, that is so unique. This shoe is nothing like a normal shoe. It has beautiful detailing to it, and it's actually leather. So I just think it's a stunning heel, and you can't go wrong with this. I think it's just so elegant. Again, not too much of a heel. It's the same height as the other one, and I got it in the same size, US7, and it actually has like an anti-slip, like a grid, like a, what would you even call that? Like I don't know, but it has this like layer of like anti-slip thing underneath as well, so you're sure to stay on your feet all night. So yeah, the heel and everything, and the tulle with the pearls on them, and then the white leather. For me, this is a little bit more casual than the other pair, just because of the leather. For me, leather just has like a little bit more of a casual feel to it. I think this will be perfect for rehearsal dinner or bridal shower, while the other one is actually more of like for me, is more of like a wedding day shoe. I just think the satin and the big bow, I don't know, that could be like a wedding day shoe or a dressy rehearsal dinner shoe. This is more, to me, like a little bit more casual, but still very, very dressy. They all are dressy. But it just, because of the leather, I think it has more like that durable feel to them. So I feel like this could be, if you're going a little bit more casual for your rehearsal dinner or a bridal shower where you want to feel elegant around your family and just feel like a bride, this is the way to go. And I love the pointy toe as well. Really, really elegant. I love how the tulle goes over the shoe a little bit. It doesn't just stop where the shoe ends. It goes down like that. I think that's such a beautiful detail. And yeah, absolutely love it. I feel like if I designed a shoe, I would probably design something like this, to be honest. It's very much my style. So for the styling of these, here are some pictures that I have in mind for this type of shoe. A little bit more casual, but still dressy. So I don't know. I think we all have different ideas of what's casual and what's dressy, you know, compared to your personal style, your like your wedding theme. If you're more of like a princessy bride, if you're more like a rustic bride, if you're more of a casual bride, we all gonna have different ideas of what's dressy and what's casual. But for me, I honestly might wear this pair to the rehearsal dinner, I think. But you also obviously have to try it on with the dress that you decide to wear. I ordered a dress last week that just got here. Haven't tried it on yet, but I'm going to try it on with this pair and see if that works, because I think this will be perfect for the rehearsal dinner. Add a little bit of spice, you know, but it's still very simple, classic, and the leather is very durable. Walking around, you know, we're doing the rehearsal and all that stuff. We have an outdoor wedding, so I feel like the leather would just do perfect for that. So yes, a few dresses that I like that I think would go really well with that. Let me know if you guys have any other recommendations. This is obviously just based on my personal style, so let me know how you would pair them. Okay, last pair. This is the most casual in my opinion. So you have an all leather, you have this cool block heel, which makes them very comfortable, and you can do anything in this shoe. And then it has a beautiful leather buckle, I would say. Kind of like a buckle. It's obviously not a real buckle. There's no function to it. It's just for the design of the shoe. And it's a beautiful, again, pointy toe, good block heel, not too high, not too low. It's a beautiful shoe. Perfect for rehearsal dinner. You're gonna do a lot of walking, talking. You're gonna actually do the rehearsal of your wedding. You wanna be comfortable, especially for me with an outdoor wedding. So I feel like this again would be perfect for the rehearsal dinner. So I feel like for me, I might go with one of these two for the rehearsal dinner. And then the bow might actually be a really good wedding dress shoe. Ah, that's so exciting to think about, that I might have found like the pair of shoe. But again, these might work too. Like, I don't know. I'm going to probably bring them to when I go have my my last wedding dress fitting. Or not the last, but just like the next one that I have. I'm probably going to bring them and see which one I kind of feel fits the vibe the most. I feel like this might be too casual for me, maybe. This might be more of a bridal shower or a rehearsal dinner shoe for me. And then I'm in between this one and the bow one for the either dressy or rehearsal dinner or actual wedding, my wedding shoe. So that's exciting. So back to this one. I definitely see myself wearing this with a more like a cute summer dress, and then having this kind of make it a little bit more mature, maybe. Is that the word that I'm looking for? A little bit more mature, a little bit more sophisticated, and having that with like a summer dress, or what else am I thinking? Even like a pantsuit. If you're a pantsuit type of girl, this would look sick with that to make it more like a boss babe vibe. I don't know. I think they're just so cool. And I feel like when my wedding is over and I'm back to normal, I feel like this would be a perfect work shoe as well. It's just so sophisticated, so elegant, and you just look, like I said earlier, like a boss babe. So I don't know. I love them. Again, super cushioned. You can probably see it, like that line of cushion. Beautiful, beautiful material, leathery material. Yeah, the sole, everything, it just looks very nice and expensive and beautiful. I keep saying beautiful. Okay, so now that I'm going to look up the pricing for you guys, I completely forgot to tell the pricing of each shoe. So let's go backwards. So the one that I just showed you, this one is $68.99 US. And they come in white and they come in brown. Brown would be so beautiful for work as well. And they have all sizes. They have this listed in US sizing, Australian sizing, European sizing, and UK sizing. So you don't have to convert them yourself. They all have them on there. And then they actually have this really cool feature on their website where you can measure the length of your foot, and they will make sure you get the right size for you. So if you're confused about your sizing, or if they run big or if they run small, you can just put in your foot length, just measure it, and then they will make sure that you get the right size of shoe. So I thought that was a really cool concept. And then for the middle shoe, this one is $68.99, and it comes in white and it comes in, ooh, that's really pretty. What color would you say that is? I'll put a picture right here. It's like a tan. That's really, really pretty. Honestly, if you didn't want a white shoe for your wedding and you wanted to go with this color, I think that would look stunning. Because look at this picture that I'm pulling up as well. Or like I don't know, she looks so elegant. Like a mother of the bride shoe, I don't know, or something like that. Mother of the groom would be perfect as well. And just look at the shape of that heel. It photographs so cool. Like when I'm looking at these pictures on the website, beautiful. So yeah, $68.99, and then the same thing goes for the other one with the sizing. You just put in your length if you want, and then they will make sure that you get the right size for you. $68.99, and then the last one, the bow shoe, the star of the show. Let me get it back up for you. This one, oof, she's so cute. She's so stunning. This one is $61.99, so I believe that one was the cheapest one, actually. $68, $60, yeah, the other two are the same price. This one is $61.99, and this one actually comes with multiple options, which is pretty cool. So it has this one with the bow. It's called Style Number 1. Style Number 2 has more of like a bedazzled bow, I would call it. Not my personal style. I'm not really into the bling, but also a beautiful shoe. Third one just has one simple, beautiful like bead on there, or pearl, not a bead, pearl. Absolutely stunning again. And then the last one is a black shoe with gold detailing. So for this one shoe, apparently there's 4 different styles. Not really sure what that concept is about. But again, 3 different sizes of heels for this one. You have the 2.36, the 2.36 inches, 6 centimeters one that I went with, and then you have the 8 centimeters and the 10 centimeters height of the heel. So you can really just customize it to what you like. Or if you want, you know, your wedding shoe to be lower, but then you want a party shoe for the reception and you want that to be higher, vice versa. Like, you can just customize it and get whatever heel you like. But I went with the lowest one for all of them. I just personally don't feel like I need that much height. My wedding dress is pretty slimming. Like, it doesn't make me feel like I really need that height to look good in my dress, if that makes sense. My fiance is also 6 feet, so it just makes us look a good height ratio with the low heel as well. Not that that matters, but yeah, just my thought process about picking these shoes. So I'm gonna insert some clips that I have that I took on my phone when I got them. I just kind of like put them on the floor and I took some cute little story type of videos, and I'm gonna make a reel with those clips as well for my Instagram. Go check out my Instagram if you want to see when I actually do posts about these shoes. I'm probably gonna post a photo of me, you know, on my at my bridal shower and my rehearsal dinner, and of course my wedding. And check out my Instagram to see which shoe I'm gonna go for the like official post that I'm gonna post later on in October. Cross your fingers for me that everything goes according to plan, and check out Up2Step. I'm gonna link their website down below. I'm gonna list the 3 shoes down in the description box with the heel height, the size, the style, you know how they had different styles and stuff, different colors. Obviously they're all white, but I'm gonna list everything down below, so if you have any questions, go check down there before maybe even leaving a comment if you have further questions for me, or send me a DM on Instagram. I'm on Instagram all the time, and DMs is a great way to reach me faster. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I love anything bridal themed these days, obviously, as I'm engaged and planning my own wedding. But even before that, I was watching these type of videos just because I'm curious. I'm curious to see what people are going with these days, what the trends are. Out of these shoes, I would probably say the bow shoe is the most trendy, just because Hailey Bieber, I feel like, just like put that shoe with a bow on it, just like boom, on the internet, and people freaked out. So I feel like that's a good dupe. That's a good dupe for that Hailey Bieber look. I know that the pair she went with does not cost $60, so I can tell you that for sure. Hers was probably a lot more expensive. I'm actually going to put it on here just for the comparison, so you can have like kind of like your less expensive version of the Hailey Bieber look if you're going for that look as well. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. I hope you enjoyed the video, my bridesmaids video, where I'm asking all my bridesmaids and their reactions and what I put in their box. Everything bridesmaids related is going to be in that video, so keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you in my next one. Adios.